Hello all, well, I'm at the allotment and just been doing a bit more tidying up. So I thought it's about time I showed you around the plot. Now it is in a right mess, so please be kind to me. I've had my friend Shrina helping me. She's keen to get a plot and she likes to learn. And the other day we tidied this area up around my lawn. So that's looking much better. I've got the bulbs ready to be put in, and I've got to get some pansies. So that's all ready. This is all weeds, it's all been treated, so I'm just leaving it for another week just to see how it goes, and then I'll pull it out. Sweet peas have been great, although to be honest I haven't been down here that much during the time they've been flowering. But each time I have come, they've been beautiful, and I've picked a few bunches. I've also collected some of the seed pods. I will collect a few more. I don't know whether I showed you, I've been working on a compost bin. I know it's not proper, but I needed to get rid of the rubbish, and so I've started it there, and there will be another 2 more of those, one on each side. So, but it's a work in progress. There's nothing, I'm not going to show you in the tunnels, there's nothing in there, apart from a few dead strawberry plants and a few dead tomatoes. Strawberries, well, they've not been watered for months. They've come out, I took them all out of polytunnels, and they're out here. They'll either survive or they won't. I'm not going to grow strawberries at the allotment this year. Well, not like I have been doing. Purely because I can't keep up with the watering when other things crop up, you know, like looking after my parents and illness and what have you. I just can't do it. So I know you can see I've started recovering this. The idea is that there's going to be raised beds in this area. This part needs finishing, but I've got no more pegs, and I can't get any cheap locally. They seem to be sold out every time I go. So until I get some more pegs from somewhere cheap, you know, I used to get them from the pound shop, a pound for 10, whereas the garden centre it's £4, and I'm not prepared to be paying 40 quid or something for a load of pegs. So I've got a bit more polythene left there to cover this area, and obviously I need some more. Okay, I said I weren't going to show you the polytunnel, but you can have a quick peep. You see, it's all empty, ready for next year. Just a few strawberries in that bed down there, and that'll be it. I'll just grow my seedlings in here. Courgettes have been fantastic, absolutely fantastic this year. We've had dozens, and here's the pumpkin. You can see that. That's my big pumpkin. I don't know whether you can, if I put my hand near it, maybe you can get some idea of the size. I suppose it's about 16 inches across, and it's very heavy. This is the area I've never really got on top of. Got the geraniums have been lovely what I put in, but it's got overgrown again. So that's got to need tidying up and kept tidy for next year, so I can grow up more plants, not nettles. This lot wants to all come out. I'm gonna dig this all out, this whole area, and it's going to be covered with black fabric, and I'll have raised beds in here. I might even put it over the grass as well, go right up to the edge of the, you know, so we'll see. Right, so what I have been working on, my friend Shrina, we've been starting on the raspberries, and I've knocked the posts in, and I've wired it back, and we've started tidying them up for next year. And if you can see, they really have come on. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear. They've really taken, and I've not made the same mistake as last year where I cut them down to about foot high this year. I've left them. I've just chopped. They were about 2 foot high, and I've chopped the tops off. So I've done these 3 rows, and they're all ready now. That one, this side, hasn't been done. I've run out of posts for that end bit. Rhubarb's been terrific this year. You know, I did have lots more and I dug it up, but I'm glad I kept these. Pretty sure that one there is probably champagne, but I'm just leaving it now to die back, put the goodness back in the soil. French beans, well, the first lot died. They got eaten by the birds, so I put the netting round, and unfortunately I didn't have enough plants, so it's looking bare. It wasn't much. I mean, I know it's died back now, but even when at its peak, there should have been about 4 or 5 around each cane, and I only had enough for 1 or 2. So, but nevertheless, we've had French beans, and I've provided friends with them, so can't grumble. Fruit trees. Well, remember the plum tree and all the leaves came off both of them? Well, they did finally grow back. Unfortunately, the plums were gone. They'd been eaten as well. The pear tree, remember this one had no roots? Well, that's made a fine tree, and we did have pears on, but they somehow vanished. So I don't know whether somebody nicked them or what. So we've not really had a couple of pears, that's all I've picked, and that's basically it on there. I think there is one or two somewhere hiding away. Apples, got a couple on here on this Braeburn, and obviously this was the other plum tree. Now I have chopped the tops off and I've gave it a trim, because they were getting far too big. That was about 3 foot higher. It's already standing at probably 8 foot high. Oh my god, I can see you've got bindweed down there, so I've got to get that sorted as well. And I can see you've got loads in that next one, so I'm going to have to put weed killer down again to keep on top of that. And those succulars have got to be cut at the bottom of the tree there. I don't want those. Right, so that's it. So you can see it's a bit of a mess. Oh, look at this area. I've not been on here. I'm thinking about just starting again. I might move these beds down to the bottom, and just start fresh with this area. I've got red currant, black currant, and a gooseberry down there. And talking of gooseberries, fantastic year. We had some real good ones. And the loganberries, what you can see, this is all the new growth. They've been brilliant. And you can see over there, I've got some yellow raspberries. So yeah, that loganberry is going to be good for next year. And these 2 gooseberries, they were good this year. And let me just show you across back to what the old strawberry patch, what was here. Just look how this loganberry's grown here. Obviously likes this spot, and I keep tying it back to the fence, and it's gone all the way down here, so that's going to be good. I've got to tie those back, and I've got to go back at the back of the polytunnel and sort those out. So that's it really. That's all that's happening. It was a lot worse. That's why I wouldn't show you, wouldn't do any videos. But I've got the winter to sort it out, so a bit at a time. I'll get there. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.